back to Basement Video Podcast with your host,
Me.
Whoa, what?
Me. I'm your host.
Yeah, okay, you can do it then.
Andrew.
All right, host it.
Hi, guys. This is my show. I'm Andrew. I'm your host, and I'm here with my two friends, John and Alex.
Hey, guys.
They're not really part of the show. They're just kind of here as fluff material, you know?
I'm pretty fluffy, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, what's up? I'm here today just to talk about what I like and things I like to do because it's my fucking show.
Yeah.
I run the bitch.
Yeah, okay, go on.
To be fair, if
bitch.
we're going by like
Bitch.
who owns most of the stuff that contributes to this show, it
This
would
is my
probably
grandma.
Yeah, Grandma owns the basement.
Okay.
Grandma and Grandpa run this
Can we get like a shout out to
Shout out to Ross and Diane, what up?
Yeah, what up, what up, what up?
Bum blah blah blah.
got some scat going on over
Oh,
here?
you can't say scat.
Not
That's
scat.
poop fetish.
What is it called? No, it's a
It's a
scat beatboxing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's scat.
Scatting, yeah.
Now you're just scat man.
Okay, so that's enough
What do you
of the
want to talk
joke.
about today since
It's your show. I was joking. I'm
No, it's
sorry.
yours. Go on.
Listen,
I'm ending the mutiny here. Okay, I'll give it back to you. I'm sorry. Don't beat me later.
We're talking. No, fuck it. What'd you do this week, Alex? It was your birthday yesterday.
It was my birthday
How'd that go?
fucking amazing.
How old are you, old ass? I know how old you are, but the people.
I'm 29. I don't want to be 30.
One day closer to 30, buddy.
That's like the worst.
364 days left.
Just a reminder that I'm like almost 30 and I'm still
Oh,
kind of
bro.
like.
But does that mean anything really?
It just makes you feel depressed, to be honest.
It's just like because
Yeah.
you're still like enjoying the things that made you happy when you were younger, and it's like you're 30 and you feel like
If you
No.
didn't grow up during your 20s, why start now?
Did anything ever make you happy? Cause what's
you guys
that
make
like?
me happy.
Aww.
You guys are honestly the closest friends I've ever had, and I'm glad to have someone in my life that's like if I ever go my sad or depressed, I can always come to you guys to cheer me up.
Andrew, how's that make you feel?
Fucking sad and depressed, bud.
They can't hear you right now. I love you, Joe.
Yeah.
You didn't say it back there, John. Do you not love him?
He didn't say you love you to Andrew.
I love you, Andrew.
Love you too, Alex. You're
No,
cute
your
boy.
turn, John.
Love you guys.
That was forced.
Little Italy.
Little Italy.
Anyways, how was your birthday, Alex? Before we get into the depressing talk about you getting old and wrinkly and dumb.
And it's not that depressing. I like getting older. It's
Why would he get dumb? You get wiser with age.
But yeah, it was really good. I had a stream and I had so many people come. We were playing Jackbox and I had like
You made people come?
yeah, made a lot of people come during
In
that
your Jackbox?
Jackbox in my Jackbox. Yeah. Exactly.
You guys shared one Jackbox?
I've heard about people having jack boxes. That's a thing?
It's like
Box that you
it's
fill up?
replacing the whole cum jar thing too now.
Yeah, because people were accidentally boiling their toys in that.
What?
You never saw
You
that
didn't
on
wait, you didn't
Reddit?
hear about that?
Some
No.
guy filled a jar,
It was like every week he would just add more to it.
and he put a My Little Pony toy in it, and then he sat on his radiator. I don't know if he wasn't thinking or he was trying to do this, and it like melted together.
That would smell
Why?
so rancid.
That's the worst science experiment ever.
I think that was just his. I don't even know why he did it.
I don't know if it was an accident that he put it on the radiator. He just put it there because he got like fucking came and he was like, "Oh, time for bed."
Oh, time for bed.
Was it open or closed?
The jar. I'm assuming it was closed.
It would have to be open, or else it would have exploded probably.
No,
The
jars
fumes-
can handle a
fumes
lot
from
of
the
pressure.
Plastic and the cum.
Jars
Well,
can
the jar
handle-
wasn't plastic; it was glass, so it would
Oh, I
shatter.
guess yeah. You fucking.
Part of the process of
stuff.
my work is like putting stuff in a jar, building pressure, and then collecting what
Cum
forms.
pressure.
No, it's not the same, but it's similar.
So
What do you do at work, Andrew?
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's not cum. It's not cum.
You come.
No,
It's not cum. You cum,
all the time. Not at work though.
bro. That guy comes.
Congrats. Congrats on coming, boys.
Everyone comes. It's the new hit book that's sweeping the nation.
Everyone comes instead of everyone
comes.
poops.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the book that's gonna bring us all together, closer together. We're
Make everyone come together.
come together.
It comes.
Right now.
It comes with the. You open the book. It comes with like a free sock or something.
Nice. That's not sanitary, Alex. You should probably use Kleenex
Okay, fine. Tissue
and bleach
for you
to clean
rich
up.
folks out there.
Rich. Tissue's a hot commodity nowadays, guys.
Andrew, what'd you do this week besides all the press and stuff? What fun things happened to you this week? Got anything? No.
I'm gonna sit this one out, boy.
Are you guys okay? Is there something you want to talk about? I'm here for you.
Yeah, shut up.
Okay.
No, you know, I didn't have a bad week really. It kind of flew by. It was a busy week, so
Yeah.
I've
Are your
been
arms
pretty
tired?
busy. Are my arms tired? No. I was just busy. A lot of work, so it went by quick, which is nice. But now I'm going to days, so that fucking sucks.
You guys hate days. I can never understand that. I want days. I hate afternoons with a passion.
Days is trash. And you wake up early.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's nice that you get to like just finish your work, and
Yeah, but then you have to go to bed super early because you got to be up at the same time when you're tired as fuck already.
if you're tired, just take a nap. I don't know.
I like going to bed at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, same. And waking up at like.
I think a lot of people can relate to that nowadays. I feel like everyone has that sleep pattern. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people are sleepy lately.
I don't know a single person that isn't like above the age of like 50, 40 or 50 that's like they go to bed at like 11 or like, you know, like a normal person and wake up at like 7 or 6.
What?
What?
Over the age of 40 or 50?
Well, I mean, like, the only people that I can think of that actually goes to bed like a normal time and wakes up at like a normal time is usually like my parents.
Oh, okay. I see what
Your
you're saying.
parents stay up all night.
No, my parents
They
like
used to. I remember being at your house and leaving
My-
at like 3 and your mom would still be watching like tennis on her laptop.
that's tennis. That's different. Tennis. She always stays
Yeah,
up for
dude, come
Djokovic.
on.
She never misses a Djokovic game, no matter
You
what.
never
time.
miss Djokovic.
She really doesn't.
No,
Like-
I don't either.
And
Why would I?
But my parents do have like a biological clock where they go to bed, and they always wake up at 3 just to like go to the bathroom.
Is that the right term, Andrew?
biological clock?
Isn't that about like women's eggs?
Well,
Isn't it?
Yes.
internal
but-
clock.
Internal clock.
There we go.
yeah,
internal
yeah.
clock. My parents always like go to bed like around like 12, and then they go to bed, and then they wake up around. Both of them would wake up at like 3, and they would have to go to the bathroom, go to bed, and then they always on the dot wake up at 6 in the
How do you
morning.
know this stuff?
Because I'm up all night.
So you can be like, you know what times you have to stop.
You log every time they go to the bathroom?
You know what time you have to get that headset off and that thing off your cock.
Every night. Every night I'm like, okay, it's getting close to 6. They're gonna wake up any minute now. I gotta wrap things up.
More like unwrap things.
Unwrap things off. Nice. 6 though, eh? So
6 in the morning, Adidas rolling on the bathroom floor.
6 in the morning pulling tuggy off my cock.
Think I'll go in the garage and smoke some rock.
Mom walking in and said, "What's that smell?"
I'm just doing drywall. How about you go to hell?
I was just smoking drywall.
Tune in next week where we're gonna shoot our first rap album.
There's a little
The whole
preview.
album next
The
week.
whole album. We're shooting one video for the whole album.
The first song is called Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah. Check it out.
The second song is No Loyalty.
Third song's called "Me and My Tuggy."
The fourth
Is that already a song? I feel like
I doubt it.
is Rubber Ducky.
that's our
We can
fifth.
do
That's
it
our
both
fifth
ways.
song.
Alex is Tuggy. You're the one.
Mm.
Yeah, I know
you
you're
want-
full of kindness.
It's like a very slow rap song, like someone singing like "Fly Me to the Moon," but it's like a rap verse
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah, fucking Frank Sinatra's my favorite rapper for sure.
He's got them fucking fire lines, dog.
Andrew, what are we talking about today?
Something stupid.
It's like kind of scared.
Scared a little stupid.
Scared shitless even.
Shit.
fuck?
Whoa, dude, this is a children's movie. Sheepless.
Sheetless.
There you go.
What was that movie we watched that was supposed to be? Oh, Beetlejuice was supposed to be called Scared Sheetless. Remember that?
Was it?
Yeah, I said that in the video.
Yeah. Okay. I thought it was something else.
There was a few other ones, but that was the funniest one, I
Oh.
think.
Okay.
We're talking about Ernest.
Scared.
Sheetless.
Oh my god, he was not sheetless.
It's stupid.
Oh,
He's Ernest.
Ernest Scared Stupid.
he's a
So,
very
do you
earnest
think
man.
they made the title Ernest Scared Stupid because everybody says he's like a slower man or whatever, and that's why he's scared stupid because he's already
Watching the show, I don't think he's dumb at all. He actually knows a lot.
I was
of
saying that
history.
too, and like
Like,
The stuff he makes.
he
Yeah,
invents all this shit.
Fucked up. Only the garbage truck at the beginning really fucked up the things he made.
He almost
Like that
died.
drone thing at the end he made.
Yeah, he made that
He
drone.
made that whole treehouse. That was dope.
He
Yeah.
knew a lot about the Ottoman Empire.
Andrew hated those parts.
What? You hated that part?
Like where he would do like the multiple personality thing.
That's amazing.
It was just like I
Yeah, but
don't
even
know.
the kid in the movie was like, Because the kid's like, "What's the Ottoman Empire?" He's like, "Don't ask him. He's gonna go into it."
But that's like the kind of shit that I love in like there was two things I regret not seeing when I was a little kid. Erie, Indiana, and Ernest. I wish
You
I
never saw Ernest as a kid?
No, I never even knew this was a thing
This
until I
one was
met
on-
you.
I think Ernest Scared Stupid was always on the Family Channel during Halloween.
Yeah,
It's
I've
not even
never,
a Disney movie. But
I've never seen Ernest.
Who owns
before
Ernest?
this
Is that
either.
Disney that owns Ernest?
no, I don't really know. It's
They,
not-
they
not-
do now, don't they? No,
I don't think so. No.
Ernest is not a thing anymore. Why would they want to own it now?
it's still a thing. It's
mean,
still
People in movies
content
from the
that's
20s where everyone's
Fair
doing.
enough, yeah.
yeah. Are you saying that Michael Jackson's music's not a thing anymore? Nobody owns it now.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the Jackson Estate owns that.
pretty sure the Beatles owns it.
Owns what?
No, it was the other way around. He took the Beatles.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my bad.
And then Paul McCartney wasn't friends with them anymore.
Yeah, classic.
But yeah, I didn't know this was a thing until I met you, and you're like, let's watch some Ernest. I'm like, who the hell is Ernest? It's kind of like with you when I was like, we used to watch like Fox Kids, but you had no idea what Mystic Knights of Tirnanog was.
No.
I don't know what that is.
It's like
It's like it had one season, but it was like around the time I was watching Fox Kids with like Power Rangers and Spider-Man and shit, but I'd never seen it. But same with Erie, Indiana. I never saw that or the remake that came
but it came
later.
out in the shows that we watched though.
Erie, Indiana was like when we were born though. But like remember that sequel series that was shit?
That
That
was-
was out around the same time as Mystic Knights and Power Rangers when we were watching it. And I never seen that either.
Well, it didn't do so well, so that's why.
That's
But
why I
anyway,
didn't
that's
see
not what we're here to talk about. What do you guys? Why did you want to talk about this movie?
it. It's Ernest.
I mean,
Your
John,
favorite?
I
this
love
is probably like
Ernest.
I can only imagine this is probably the movie that John always watched in every Halloween.
Every Halloween, you think?
That and like
Well,
Alf.
you know, back in the day, like I didn't have this movie, but like when it was on, I sat down.
That's fair. That's fair.
I used to love when Family Channel and like YTV, because Family Channel once Halloween started, the whole channel was just Halloween for the month.
right.
Like it would be Halloween Town, it'd be Twitches, it'd be this, that'd be like whatever Halloween movie they had, Halloween recess specials, weekender specials, like all of them. The whole month.
I think my
The whole
fondest memory was I was going trick or treating, and when I came home, me and my sister were just eating candy while we were watching the Cat Dog Halloween special.
You mean cat dog,
no?
cat
dog.
dog, lonely world with a cat dog.
That I don't know why, but that would be always my fondest memory, just because I remember the episode detail, and I was just so happy with all my bag of candy.
Do you
It
know
was
who wrote Cat Dog's theme? I'm asking. I think I know who it is, but
Who do you think it is?
I think it's Les Claypool, but I'm not sure.
Who's that?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You don't know who Les Claypool is?
I probably will when you tell me.
Primus?
I never
The-
got into them.
You don't know who Primus is?
I know who they are. I just never got into them.
He's their bass player, but he's like does his own solo stuff.
Is that why the song was so bassy?
He also wrote the theme for South Park, and he played
The riffs kind of sound the same.
I kind of
but
see that
South
now.
Park's
The-
high pitched.
so South Park. Little tidbit of information. The theme song is played on an instrument called a whamola, and it's basically it's a bass guitar but with one string, and you play it with a whammy bar at the top, and you use a bow on it, and you like hit it.
Oh
And,
yeah,
and that's why it sounds like.
that's so cool.
Yeah, it's a really cool instrument.
I had no
But-
idea. That's actually really Andrew. What the fuck? Why can't you say cool things like this more often?
So Les Claypool, he's like one of the top whamola players like ever.
One of the only ones, yeah.
Yeah. So like he made this whole album. It's called Of Fungi and Foe.
Yeah.
And he locked himself in a room for like a week or whatever, and just took mushrooms the whole time.
Yeah.
And he made it's the theme or it's like the music for Mushroom Men. Or
The video game?
Yeah, the video game.
On the Wii and DS.
Yeah, so he made the music for that while he was on mushrooms, locked in a room with a whammo for like a week. It's a crazy album shoot.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. What, did you know like the guy who voices like Dante from like Devil May Cry? He like lives up in the mountains, and he only ever comes down to society whenever he plays like just to play that role of Dante again. And
That's sick.
he's just like this really rugged guy with his big ass beard. He kind of looks like the guy who writes Watchmen. What's his name? Okay.
Alan Moore?
Yeah,
Is that
so
what-
he looks like a lumberjack, and it's just kind of funny. I love it. It's just
I love those like desolate kind of people who just come
Exactly.
down. They're like, yeah,
they
you know,
come
I'll
down
be an
to the
actor.
mountains just to like pull off some masterpiece. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if-
Dante's Inferno.
What's that?
Masterpiece.
Oh fuck, that scared the crap out of me. Actually,
Again? This is the same guy from last week. What the hell?
Yeah.
Are the windows open?
We're gonna take
No.
a break.
And we're back.
Welcome to Basement Radio on CKLAY.
On GAY.
LMNOP.
Pride.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, the Wimolia.
Yeah, it's a hell of an instrument. You wouldn't. I will do what Simon says.
Should we get a Whamola for our new theme?
How much? I wonder how
We
much
need a
they
new
would
one.
cost.
Do we need a new one?
Yeah.
And we'll just be like,
Yeah.
that'll be our new
You want
theme.
to be the pot player?
I'll be the pop player. I was gonna say.
You want to be the pot smoker?
Bro, I'll be the pot smoker.
Shit.
We already
We'll
know.
lock
I mean, we could just lock you in a room for like a week full of nothing but mushrooms, and just see what kind of murals
See
you make
what
with your phone
happens.
feces.
With your phone feces?
Well,
my-
he's locked in a room. I'm assuming.
I hope
like,
my
No,
phone's
you
not
said phones,
shitting.
phone feces.
with your own feces.
Can we just lock me with paint instead?
No.
No. That's too much money.
Listen, we can only
You
afford.
think Ernest knows how to play the Wimoli?
It's a Whamola.
Yeah, the balloon.
It's funny how like I look at Ernest like in the shows, but when I want to look at pictures of him, like the actual person, like the actor, he looks fancy as fuck.
People say that John Cena looks like a more jacked version of Ernest.
He does. I agree. Like a younger, more jacked
You
version.
want to send the picture side by side?
I can.
Do you
kinda
have
see
it? Oh, okay.
It's on Google. There's like a side by side picture. We'll keep talking about the movie. So how did you like know the little girl at the beginning, Alex, when it's like 1800s or whatever, and they're running from the troll?
Yeah.
It looked like she was trying not to laugh instead of being scared of the troll.
Yeah.
Well,
At the beginning, she's like, ah.
well, think about it. You're a kid. It's like it's kind of like hard to like stay like act like be scared, but then at the same time, this is kind of like I would have a lot of fun trying filming this movie.
Me and Andrew were talking. This movie had a lot of. It seemed like it had a lot of money.
You know what? I was actually really
Because of all the
surprised.
effects.
Yeah, I was actually
Yeah.
really.
Andrew, you want to pop that up? Sorry,
It
Alex.
does actually look like him.
Doesn't it just look like a younger, more jacked version of him?
Yeah, dude. Like it totally looks like him. Honestly, and like John was saying,
You can't see me, Vern.
John was saying yesterday that people have been asking for a reboot of Ernest with John Cena as Ernest.
I'd watch that.
I feel like it would actually work, and they could just continue the story without having.
They
to-
can maybe say it's like his nephew or something that's jacked.
And especially because like John Cena's been doing so much more acting and stuff.
Yeah.
He would probably fall right into the role.
I don't want him to get hurt.
Well, let's hope not.
The thing, yeah, but you wouldn't be able to see him. You know?
That's his
Well,
thing. You can't see me, Vern.
Hey, Vern, you can't see me.
He just does the fucking.
Deal.
I would like to see John Cena just like have his like multiple personalities just as he dressed up in like five different people.
Andrew hated that.
Why? Why did you hate? I still don't get it. That's like the one. Okay, when you're a kid, I think
Andrew's not a kid.
I get that, but I feel like that's like you have to understand that like that's like something that I would enjoy watching when I was a little kid.
I just at the end of the movie was like the worst part.
When they're in the middle of the fight and he starts doing it.
Yeah, like the troll's literally coming for him, and
And it's
they
like trying to kill.
it's
the
5.5
adults.
minutes of him just acting as different people.
And then the kid's even like,
Okay, yeah.
my dad's handcuffed to his own car out there. Can we do something?
I kind of okay. So
They're shooting bullets out of his head.
Yeah.
The troll's head to shoot at my dad.
okay, I
And-
kind of like had to do something, but the movie was playing. How did he hang up himself to the car again?
He didn't. The
He
troll
did, the trolls did it.
Okay, I was gonna say because like
My tactic is to handcuff myself to my own car.
I don't think he would
And then
purposely
take
do that
off.
himself, but like I'm just wondering like why wouldn't the trolls just like rip his arm off instead of just like lock like
No one ripped his
Well,
arm off.
they did that so that they could leave him there and then shoot
'Cause they know
bullets
he was
out
the
of
one
his
with like the
head.
gun and shit, even though
But
all the other the ones.
What I was saying to John is, the fucking troll took the bullets out of the gun, put them in his mouth, and then had another troll hit him in the back of the head with a bat, rather than just picking up the gun
He's got-
and fucking
you
firing.
gotta prove a point, man.
He's got chubby fingers. He can't fit in the trigger hole.
Exactly.
Yeah, as a guy, I guess, but I'm sure if there's a will, there's a way, bud.
Listen, if you could just put bullets in your mouth and then have your friend John just smack you in the head and
Yeah,
shoot
just
them,
me.
would you not even like?
You won't want me to hit you in the head with a bat.
Nah, B.
I think that's fucking. I think that's hilarious. So that's like some Tom and Jerry shit right there. That's just
Yeah, I
comedy
agree.
gold.
I agree. It's very.
I was
Like,
absolutely disgusted by every single one of those trolls, though. That is her like a
You didn't think they were hot?
no, not even no, none of them.
Not even-
what? Which
Yeah,
one were you
which
gonna say
one?
was slightly hot?
There was
Not
one
even
that,
hot, just cool design. I just thought they all looked disgusting. Like, look at bring them up right now. Bring them up.
Bring them up.
Yeah,
All
bring
of
them.
them?
Bring them up. I have all
Which
of them.
one you want first?
All of them.
Yeah,
Look at that thing. Look at that.
I can't. I have to click one. Which one do you want?
Bring
Here's
up
the main one.
That's the main one, by the way.
This is-
He is so slimy. That is
Yeah, it's
disgusting.
always, he's got two noses with boogers hanging out of them.
That
Yeah,
is
it's-
absolutely
We
disgusting.
got this guy.
Oh, sorry.
That looks like just an actual person that's just like ugly as shit.
We got this one.
That's a Skeksis from the Dark Crystal.
Skeksis.
The
What?
sexies.
Sexy?
Skeksis.
I can't open this one. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh,
there's them moving. Look at their snot.
why are they
Yeah.
so? They all have a.
They all have like
They're
a
also
layer.
the same as the killer clowns from outer space.
Let's talk about that for a minute.
I just did.
Okay.
That was a whole minute.
That's that guy. Look, see? Him? Oh, wow, him too.
They shaved his nose off though.
I think that's just.
Yeah,
a-
because they put a clown and then they gave him that nose.
Yeah.
That guy.
That guy, they didn't do much with the nose.
The
They
nose.
put a bigger nose on him.
That's what they did with the other one.
It didn't look like it. It looked like he
Look,
shaved
'cause
it
it's
down.
the exact same
it's
nose.
the exact
There's that.
same, like the exact same ears, the exact
It's
same
the exact
shape.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like they repurposed it or
Yep,
some
that's
shit.
all of them that we have pictures of.
Yeah, but yeah, like. Yeah, I think like you can't just make whole. Why make whole new like dummy like puppets
cost.
when you
They
can
save
just,
cost.
No, they just.
Oh,
used
that's
the
what
old
you're saying?
clown.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Like why?
That's not the only place they did it.
Bro, oh yeah, they also did something else.
Yeah,
What?
when the pizzas that the kids are throwing at the bullies from their treehouse are pizzas from Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze.
The
pizza
ooze,
props.
bro. The ooze. Pizza poos.
The secret of the pizza ooze.
Pizza ooze.
I think these are the most disgusting designs I've ever seen from monsters.
For like practicals?
I think like what do you who do you think is more disgusting, these things or the garbage pail kids?
well,
Pail kids.
what about the thing, dude? That was pretty fucking gross.
I mean, the thing is supposed to be like the thing is like a gelatinous mass that's just like changes form depending on.
Yeah,
like,
but the trolls are clearly
let's
supposed to be
just say
gross
that. Have
too.
you ever watched the Garbage Pail Kids movie?
I think I've showed Andrew just a clip. To
Yeah,
see
just
what
a
they look
clip,
like.
yeah.
They are just disgust.
The one that's like full of zits and always snotty.
Yeah, gross.
I think they're grosser than these guys.
Honestly, though, like, I just feel like Garbage Pail Kids are just normal kids.
What do you mean?
Kids are gross.
What's the purpose of them, by the way? Just the fact that they are ugly and people are like, yeah, I love these ugly, disgusting
it wasn't-
creatures.
It was just a card
A card collection, yeah.
Stickers or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, why would you want to collect something where it's like, Snotty Zitz McGee? Oh, I love this guy. Like, he's just so disgusting. I'm glad I got this card. Like,
Oh, fuck yeah, I got Poopy McPants McFart. He's my
Exactly.
Yeah,
favorite.
usually it was like what's it when the first and last name start with the same letter?
Yeah.
What is it? Was it called
I don't
something?
I don't know, man.
But they would do that.
where it's like a bit like a pun or something like that.
Like
No, it's
like I have one on my fridge. It's like you can see it. It's like a baby grinding itself in the meat grinder.
yeah. See, I can't read it from here though.
It's like something.
Just a baby grinding itself.
Yeah, that's
well, his
crazy.
head is like a meat grinder. It looks like.
Oh my god.
No, it's literally sitting in the meat grinder and it's turning the thing.
Do you have two?
Yeah, there's the two of them up there. There's the one
Oh,
that's like
okay.
some Susie.
All right, I see one where it's like got a box head, and I don't see the meat grinder one.
Oh. Anyways, you think Ernest collected the Garbage Pail Kids?
100% he would be the kind of person that would.
Like Ernest the character, not Jim Varney.
I think he, yes to both of them. I think 100% that he's the kind of person that would collect something like that. Just because,
So you're
like,
saying he's a pervert.
no,
Why is that?
I didn't mean pervert. I meant it.
You have them.
you're like one step
So what
away
do
from
you
being
say?
earnest.
Yeah, the only step I need is you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm Ernest Scared, and Alex is stupid.
That was rude. Alex, you need me to write them up or something? That's one, John. One.
Yeah, fuck you.
You got three more.
3 more? There's 4 strikes here?
Yeah, 4 strikes. We're on the 4
How many
strike
do the
rule.
other people have on the podcast?
We won't
Low
talk.
blow, that's a low blow right there.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck about
Let's just say we had to renew some strikes in some places.
We should do like a little lottery or something. Just like, if you are loving the show and wish to be a part of it, just put your name down, like and subscribe, and
We'll
we'll do a
fly
little
you out.
and we'll do a little raffle, and
We'll fly you
we'll
out.
fly you all the way here to win.
There's
To
people that watch us in Australia.
really,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What up, our Aussie fans?
There's like, I think like North Korea. We have Europe.
North Korea.
I think.
Is that the good
Or
one?
no, South.
Is that the
Yeah.
good one? The hell? I mean, I get, but like,
Well,
it's kind of like rude of it to say that there's a good one and a bad one.
I think the people that live there know they're in the bad one.
Okay.
yeah. It's pretty common
Since their
knowledge.
leader tells them that he doesn't poop because he doesn't have an asshole and he's perfect.
What?
He
Like
doesn't
me.
because he's the leader.
How are people supposed
He's
to?
like they're trying to say he's trying to say he's a god.
He's a perfect being.
He just, he's like a plant. Instead of wasting, he grows.
I'm afraid to keep talking about the world leader of a certain nation because I feel like they would be that kind of. If they're sensitive about
So
someone,
you keep talking about it.
Yeah.
And calling him sensitive.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shut my mouth before.
We go to Alex's house tonight, just nuke.
Does his name rhyme
It's
with
just
Putin?
specifically, they made a nuke that just specifically destroys one house.
Alex, does his name rhyme with
Putin.
yeah, Putin? Putin?
That's
That's
not,
his name. Andrew.
and he's not in North Korea. He's not.
North Korea.
North
He's not
Korea.
from North Korea.
Oh, you're talking about Stalin.
Einstein.
Yeah, you
Know who is though?
no.
Empty seat over there. Cricket.
Cricket. Here, let's turn that guy up again. Great point.
Good point, Cody. We like it.
Thanks, bud.
Do you think Ernest
Mm-hmm.
know what the world needed that we didn't get?
Mm.
We had Pee Wee's Big Adventure. We had Ernest Scared Stupid. Imagine their adventures together.
They couldn't have.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Legally, they couldn't have two in the same room.
To what?
Can't say that word.
Pee Wee's not even around kids.
He wasn't. He jerked off at a movie theater. That's what it is.
That was real life though.
That was a porno theater. You're allowed to jerk off there. Why
I don't
was
think
he?
it was a porno.
Clearly, you're not allowed if you got in trouble for it.
It wasn't.
That-
It wasn't.
what-
It
was
wasn't
it?
a porn. He was watching New York Minute with the Olsen twins.
Was it? Wait,
That's
what?
pretty bad.
I thought
They weren't young.
Okay.
It was like, well, they were in their 20s. That's still bad. You jacked off in the theater, but I'm saying they weren't young.
I thought it was a porno movie theater that he went to or something. Like I was like kind of confused. Like why would he?
Anytime somebody says porno, I lose it. It's
What,
so
porno?
funny.
Why?
Yeah, I find that word hilarious.
Why?
Why?
Cause like, I don't know. Think like, if someone was just like, "Are you watching porno?" instead of
Nah,
porn?
I'm with my boys.
Is that from something?
You never watched that? You never saw that clip? That's hilarious.
I don't know.
It's
I'm
just
not
a
a
girl
clip
that's.
kinda
It's
guy.
just a girl that's like texting her boyfriend. And she's like, "Are you watching? Are you seriously watching porn by yourself?" And he's just like, "No, I'm with my boys." And it's like 5 people behind him. Just be like, "Hey." No. You know?
Why wouldn't you watch porn by yourself? Isn't that usually what you do?
She's. I don't know. She was just like getting upset that she's like, "Are you seriously watching porn?" Like.
We get that part.
By yourself.
We're talking about him watching porn with 5 guys behind him.
That's a little weird too.
Sometimes you just gotta watch the porn with your boys.
All right, throw it
I mean,
on,
don't you
bud.
want to like talk about the time we saw Star Wars XXX: A New Hole?
Yeah, but that was on purpose because it seemed funny.
It was pretty funny, but also scary at the same time.
Anyway, so Andrew thinks that Ernest and we'll add Pee Wee because he thinks the two are a bunch of weird adults that hang out with kids.
But that's the whole point of the show, isn't it?
That they're weird adults that hang out with kids. No,
Yeah.
but he thinks they're like weird adults that hang out with kids.
Well, Ernest is literally like a man-child. That's the whole
I don't.
plot.
Pee Wee's never hung out with kids.
No, that's he has a weird house and he hangs out with adults who act like kids, like he does.
Yeah, he always hangs out with adults.
Like that guy, what's his name? Cowboy Curtis.
Yeah, that was Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, exactly.
Lawrence Fishburne's cool.
His
Yes.
daughter's in porn.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
What's that got to do with Lawrence Fishburne
it's his daughter.
It's his daughter.
being an actor? Nothing. All right.
I don't know. Could be.
You think he wants to talk about his daughter being in porn?
Is he here?
No, but
We could.
Is he talking about it?
yeah,
Stay tuned, guys. We have another special guest.
Lawrence.
Yeah, can you
I'm
imagine?
gonna call him
Of
up.
Arabia.
Lawrence of Arabia. Yeah. Yeah.
But like I don't know. That's just like that's the whole point of I don't know. Pee Wee's just weird in general. Me and John, we watched an episode of Pee Wee and it was like the weirdest thing ever.
Honestly, I don't really like Pee Wee's Playhouse, like the show. I like the movies.
Yeah, you love Pee Wee.
The movies are like a completely different atmosphere than the
That's
show.
why I like it, because Pee Wee's Big Adventure is topped. It was Tim Burton's first like big film.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Tim Burton.
Yeah, Tim Burton's first big. He went from Pee Wee's Big Adventure to Batman
Makes sense.
because everyone loved Pee Wee so much, like the practicals and everything going on in it.
Seems very outside of Tim Burton's wheelhouse.
Not
You
you,
gotta start-
gotta watch it.
You gotta
'cause it's
start
literally
somewhere.
there's
It's
like,
really good.
there's some dark shit and like the practicals in it. Like you can tell it's a lot different from Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Yeah.
Watching Pee Wee's Playhouse is
You know who
kinda,
Large Marge is?
So like
So Pee Wee's hitchhiking to get to wherever he's going in his big adventure to get his bike back, and he gets in with the semi truck driver, and it's this old woman, and she's telling this horror story, and he's just like, okay, and then he's like, this is my stop, time to go, and then she just looks at him, and her face like explodes, and her eyes come out, and it's just like this monster, and he's like, and he's like, and he just gets off. It's very Tim Burton looking.
I gotta watch.
It looks
this
like
movie
Beetlejuice, kind of like something from Beetlejuice.
Jesus.
That's cool. I like
You don't
Beetlejuice.
sound, Andrew. You sound so just like that's cool. What's wrong?
Yeah, I'm in a little bit of a mood today.
Why?
I don't know.
Just have,
Tell-
just
let
have
it
another
out.
monster, man.
What?
Just have another monster drink.
Where am I gonna get that?
I take a
Alex?
monster
Can you
drink.
pull that out of my
I'll take a
ass?
whiskey drink.
Get the monster drink in the.
I get knocked down.
But I get
Okay,
up
I'm
again.
good. And we got a Chumbawamba.
We're gonna Chumbawamba.
That's the name of the band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So how about
You
that?
know what the song is called?
You can get the whiskey drink.
It's
No.
called Tub Thumping.
Tub Thumping.
That's the name of the album too.
You want to go tub thumping, bud?
Sounds like fun. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a hoot and holler.
I'm never letting you meet my grandma.
Listen,
Nothing to do with anything. What were you gonna say? Listen, I'm listening.
we
I'm
got
always listening.
yeah.
That's why I got the ears.
Were you listening to the movie? What's your favorite part of the movie? Since you hated the whole multiple personalities so much.
It only
what-
happened twice.
Yeah.
What was
it,
your favorite
It only
part?
happened twice, but I found
What was
it
that joke that you
kind of
laughed really
annoying.
hard at, like without me like telling you, hey, this is funny?
I don't remember now.
Where you got decked out by the truck, the troll.
That was funny.
I was laughing so hard
Pee-wee,
when that happened,
yeah,
because
when
he
he got
straight
hit
up
by-
ran his ass over.
Yeah, he got hit by the truck. No, it was something just stupid. I don't remember.
You know, somebody said.
It was like an innuendo, I think, and I thought it was funny.
There was a lot of talk
That's-
about like loads,
Yeah,
which
there
kept
was.
getting me the kids.
Was it? No, that was Pepper Ann.
Oh yeah, it was. We watched Pepper Ann after. I forgot.
Wait,
about
you guys
that.
watch these movies together, and I'm just sitting.
Show.
on
Well, he watched it because Andrew's like, I don't think I'm gonna like Ernest Scared Stupid unless I watch it with you because you like the movie and you can like hype it up and like laugh and shit.
Yeah.
So he watched it with me.
I wanted to watch.
You
Well,
were-
I
you were
couldn't.
doing a
Like, I was
stream
doing a
and shit.
stream. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
You're streaming naked.
And then we watched
I was
Pepper
streaming
Ann.
naked.
Pepper Ann, she's too cool for 7th grade. Pepper Ann, she's like 1 in a million.
God. 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 Just has a spaz attack. Wait, you can't say that, right?
I don't know.
You
Can
just did.
I know, but is that a
Why?
Is that a thing?
Is that a thing?
I think
Because
yours does
spat-
Twitch.
Because like you don't spaz is just like that's like a kind of like a negative term towards a
People with mental illness.
yeah.
Oh, it is.
I think so, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, when you call someone spaz, it's not
Or it's like
a
a,
good
it's
thing.
like short form for spastic. Yeah, like you're.
Yeah, we know what spaz is.
Okay.
Yeah. But I thought that just meant like you're high strung, like high energy type of thing.
Yeah, usually because you have ADHD.
Same. So I can say it then?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm a spaz. I'm gonna spaz out on you guys, don't worry.
So what was your favorite part that you fucking remember, doofus?
I thought it was funny when
Yeah, which part?
He's about to say. He was literally saying.
He's taking fucking sweet time about it.
Okay, how about you say what you want to say?
That's I just told you the part where he got his face destroyed by a truck. I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah,
at that.
so you already said your part, so how about you fuck off?
Maybe I'm just gonna be a Cody and just be like, yeah, I'm sleepy, guys. I'm just gonna go back to bed.
You do that joke every video. already.
Yeah, dude. It's one of your classic jokes.
The cats are chasing each other.
Yeah, but your cat like destroyed his face against the door.
My cat's a girl.
They're both girls.
I keep calling them whatever.
You've never even had a boy dog or animal. Why do you call him he's?
I don't know. I never really understood. Sometimes I call things just why like the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, I noticed. Andrew, what's your fucking favorite part? You're about to explain it.
I'm sorry for interrupting you. I won't do it again.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
gonna do
because
it.
now I don't want to talk anymore. You made me all
You did.
self-conscious.
You made your friend feel shitty.
Yeah, bro. Made
The
it
day
hurt.
after your birthday.
It hurt my feelings on my friend's birthday. How the fuck could you do that to me?
What's wrong with you?
So my favorite part, I thought it was funny how he's when he's going for the miak,
I knew you were gonna.
yeah, and he doesn't realize it's the milk, and he's all covered in the ice cream cum, and the troll's like, don't want any of that cum, and then he leaves.
What? He didn't say that.
What?
Remember that?
We watched
He
different
didn't
movies.
say come.
Yeah, he said like 3 times. He said,
He said it 3.
Yeah, because you don't remember Seth Rogen played the troll.
"Is He's like, oh, come on, ice cream, come on. And then the kid with the pistol fucking milk gun, he thinks he's all badass, and it's just like this little.
Yeah, that was stupid. You did laugh pretty hard at that.
Yeah, it was dumb as fuck.
And he's just like,
yeah, it's like he blows on it after. Fucking milk came out, bro. There's no smoke.
Well, think about this. You just killed a troll with a, like, obviously you don't own a gun, but you still kind of killed it with a gun. And you're
I also
like,
thought it was funny that, like, during most of it, the trolls, when they open their mouth, like a bunch of fog, like smoke machine go off.
It's supposed to be that, like, they're
super
using
breath.
super breath. That's what it's supposed to show.
I get that, but then when they, like, disintegrate into nothing, only one troll smokes the entire time. All the other ones just have that weird effect go over them. They disappear.
yeah.
But then the
was
one underground where you don't see them at all, they shoot milk down the trap door, and then smoke comes up. But that's only one. No other ones have smoke.
Maybe they pan away before the smoke.
Well, the smoke is because, like, obviously they didn't show them dying. So
Yeah, I know,
smoke was,
I
like,
get it.
So to imply that
yeah,
it
he's
worked.
saying only one troll had the smoke.
I'm just saying continuity.
only
So-
one troll got that smoke.
Okay, we get it. Your favorite troll is the one that vapes. God, move on.
No, I like that one who danks up, bro. You know, he's
Out of all the trolls, which one do you think danks it up?
you know, the Master Kush, the leader.
The leader? Let's bring
Yeah.
up the leader right now again.
We already showed him.
He had
He
those.
is one ugly SOB.
You didn't like those ear tentacles?
I hated
Yeah,
that.
Andrew literally said Alex is gonna love this troll because he has so many tentacles.
Why
Yeah.
would I like that?
Because you're into hentai,
You
remember?
love those tentacles.
I
man.
don't like tentacles. Okay.
You don't love a double-nosed troll?
Come on, look at that.
Look at the snot that is coming out of that disgusting face.
You think
of
that's
his.
a snot
Bro,
that's leaked down? That's
He could get his nose
strange
pierced
as well.
like six times.
It's a combination of just snot and mucus. It's just. I was
Isn't-
terrified. I can't believe they showed like how the kids just like slowly turn into like statues. That's actually like that would traumatize a kid if they were watching that. I feel.
You know
like.
what? I'm fucking sick of movies taking shit out on dogs. You know? They
Uh,
He was
turned-
upset when Rimshot.
Rimshot. Oh yeah,
turned
that's
into
the other
a-
thing.
You
So
know the
he's
dog's name.
that was the thing I laughed at the most because he's like
Oh yeah.
There's
yeah.
nothing
So
like-
listen to this. Listen.
So okay, his dog turns to wood and he's like, oh, what am I gonna call you now, Splinter? Which implies that when his dog is a normal dog, he gives him rim shots.
Because he says because now he's Woody, I have to call him Splinter.
Yeah. So
Woody's Rimshot.
Woody's rim
And I
shot
said no, his dog's just really good at basketball.
or drumming, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you guys are taking this a little too far. I don't think he names his dog based on the moment of.
Well,
Why do you wanna name him
Why do you
Splinter?
want to name him Splinter? Because
it's a
he's wood.
joke. It's like, what am I supposed to call you now? Like, it's not implying
Yeah,
that he called him before because
but
of
that-
like something that he did.
But based on that joke, he is implying that he called him rim shot.
I think you
because-
guys are taking the jokes a little too far, and it's such a joke that's like, it's just it's a pun. It was just supposed to be a pun.
That's not what a
It's
pun
not a
is.
pun. But
Yeah, it is.
That's not what a pun is.
not at
If
all.
you call someone because like, haha, you're Woody now, that's a pun or something.
Or something.
or something,
No, it's pun.
yeah.
Never mind. Forget the or something. I know
It's
what.
not a pun.
I wouldn't say it's a pun. It's more.
That's like a dad joke.
It's a bad joke. I'll tell you that.
Oh my god.
But yeah. In my literal translation of what he said, he's saying that because he's a dog who's made out of wood, he's gonna give him splinters. He's gonna call him Splinter. So when he was a dog and he named him Rimshot because he gave him rim shots.
What do you think of that, Alex?
I think that's absolutely disgusting that you guys came to that
What are you
conclusion.
bringing me into this? Andrew's one.
I'm-
Both of you are like,
I agree. I do think it's gross, and I don't.
But
think
it's not true.
humane
That's
or
not why-
appropriate in any way, shape, or form.
You don't know what
but-
Alex is into, Alex.
I'm just saying, by the connection of the two, the literary connection.
Why'd you hit your face like that?
it's just like 'cause
You
I
didn't want to touch
I didn't
the
wanna
mic.
touch the thing.
Attaboy. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thanks,
see?
Alex. Even though you look silly as fuck doing that, I appreciate that you didn't touch the mic.
Because I know how much you're like, don't touch the fucking mic because you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate that,
Andrew
bud.
hits us.
Andrew doesn't hate us.
I said hits
Hit.
us.
Oh.
I don't hate anybody. I don't hate. I'm not a hater. I'm a lover.
Forget them haters, cause nobody loves them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anyway.
Did you like that scene where he was like, give me soul, make me stronger. And it just shows that his nails are just like, he just slowly transformed. I was like kind of curious what he was
His
going to
tentacles started wiggling.
Yeah,
I
like
kind
a
of was
real
curious what it was going to turn into, but then I saw the tentacles, like, what the fuck is going on with his
Then you got to
ears?
stop, and he turned you to wood.
Yeah, he got you wanted to see what he turned into, but you got turned on instead.
The troll has turned me into a hard boy.
I love how everyone's just like, fuck, just kill it, Ernest, kill it, just kill it. And then Ernest's like, who's my little baby boy?
You know what I noticed too? I brought this up.
What?
There was 2 people dressed as Native Americans and 1 dressed up as a
Oh,
Saudi
yeah.
Arabian man.
Very insensitive fucking costume choices.
Did I ever tell you the time when I want to go for Halloween and I didn't have a costume, so my mom put a sombrero and some like cowboy boots
Yeah, you
on
came
and
like that to high school. I
and
remember.
a poncho? and
I
was
remember
just
that too.
like-
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense. Like, why am I dressed like this?
Remember Super Diaper Babies?
Yes,
Fuck yeah.
that was a great one.
That show was crazy, too.
It was so stupid. My mom hated it.
Why? Just because how ugly they look?
She's like, they're so fucking stupid. They're just burping and farting and shit in their pants.
They're babies. What do you
And they
expect?
shit their pants like the size of like mountains. They just
Yeah.
like pile on top of each other. I like the design because it reminds me of like those like kind of like truckers.
Remember when I met the guy that did Ripping Friends?
Yeah, you told
Yeah,
me
you
about
told
that.
me
He did
about
the
that.
art style where it's like that.
He did art style for Ren Stimpy, and then I think he did Ripping Friends by himself, and he also did some shit on Arthur. But we
yeah.
went to Hamilton because I was buying laser discs, and he gave me all the Looney Tunes box sets, the Flintstones box set, and the Tex Avery box set, and he gave me some puffy elf stickers.
That was a really, even though I wasn't even buying that, that
That's
was a really
sick.
cool like just.
because remember I came out, I didn't know who the guy was. I came out and he told me all this, so I go in and it's like everyone in the car was like, yeah, he did the Ripping Friends and Ren and Stimpy. It was cool, man.
Isn't it cool just like meeting people that it's just
He
like
was just in a random small little house in Hamilton.
That's sick.
I was
You
like
should have kept contact with him so we could have him on.
I can probably find him.
I was like watching like just random like Twitch just to see who I can like follow because I was like I had like no like list of people, and I saw one that was just like his name was just like Gohan something, and I was like this guy must be like a Dragon Ball Z fan, so I joined it, and it was like he only had like 25 people watching his stream, so I was like okay, he's kind of like somewhat like getting there, you know, popular. I go on and it's like straight up the guy who voices Gohan, and I was like what the fuck, this is so cool, and he's just like
Lots
hey.
of famous people have been doing Twitch lately.
And I was like, "What? This isn't okay." I instantly followed him. I was like, "How often do you stream?" And he like literally just like, "I only stream like 1 hour a day, like a day a week or something." I was like, "That's it." Jesus. I was like, but either way, like, man, you're amazing. I love you. Like this, I
love you.
not like I love you, but
Would you kiss him if he wanted
Would you
to?
sex his booty hole?
no,
You wouldn't kiss him if he wanted you to.
no.
You wouldn't plant him?
What if he went Super Saiyan for you?
Would you Super Saiyan in him?
My thing can't even pick it up because it's over 9,000.
His boner hardness. If we got the diamond tester out right now, I would say it's real.
It's just I don't know. It's just so cool when you meet someone that's like he's just the voice actor of like a show that you grew up with, and it's just like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Alex, I've been keeping a secret from you.
What?
I have voice acted on a cartoon you watch.
Just imagine you're Pepper Ann. That's why you've been singing it so much.
Actually, he's Daria.
Daria.
I
All
played
this
Daria when
time.
I was 6.
Oh my
Is Daria's friend Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're actually just Skeeter.
Meet me. Hey, dog, where you going? Meet me.
There was a guy
That's
on
insensitive.
there's a friend of mine on the
Blue.
John's on blue.
there's a friend of mine on the Discord, and it was his birthday recently, and a friend of his actually had the voice actor of Virgil from Devil May Cry wish him a happy birthday, and it was like the coolest thing ever.
Was
and
it a cameo?
what
Was
a
it?
website called Cameo.
is that?
Yeah, that's where you pay people to send you a message.
No way.
Yeah,
Okay,
We
so-
were thinking about doing that for the show to get someone to do an intro for one of the movies.
I thought about like that's a great idea, and I kind of thought about like doing that for you, John. I looked up Ernest, and I just like realized like, oh yeah, Ernest is
he
he
died.
died
20
like
years
21
ago.
years ago.
we could do a seance. Maybe pay him $50.
Just
Venmo
like
him.
whip out the Ouija board.
Just like
Maybe
we
we
don't
just
talk
gotta
about
find the
those.
tree. We gotta find a whirl,
Knock on it.
and he's gotta say the thing on the thing, and Ernest comes out.
Mm-hmm. Just like in the movie with the troll.
Comes out of the trees.
I have like one question though.
What?
At the end, whenever all the kids, even the kids that were like way back when, were
from like the 1800s.
they all came back. How is that old woman still alive? From like because those kids are like, sister, is that you? I'm like, sister, like she must be like 180 years old or something like that at that
I think
point.
she's supposed to be like 90, 100 something in this movie.
Either way, she's old as fuck if she was like
The
alive.
thing about this movie came out in 91, 100 years before that was 1891, so it's still the 1800s.
Oh yeah, I guess that's not too crazy then. I guess. But can you imagine like you were just like trapped in there for 100 years, and you're just like, this is.
You don't know.
This is like.
It's like Fry being frozen in Futurama. You don't know.
Yeah, it was one day,
Yeah.
essentially. It's like the Ghostbuster kid being stuck inside the Grundle.
Would you ever guys would you guys ever want to do that? Just be like,
Yeah, I'd love to just be stuck inside of Grundle's ass.
I'd
no,
love
not
to be a
Grundle's
Grundle.
ass. Just like you're like, man, I don't like this generation. I'm just gonna freeze myself.
Yeah,
for
just
100
go in a
years."
coma for like fucking 3 years or
If it
whatever.
was cheaper, I'd probably do it for like a month to see what happens.
Go in a coma.
Like a cryogenic freeze.
for
Okay.
a month, just 1 month, right there.
I don't
what
think
happens.
they have the technology to unfreeze.
I've seen
people.
Austin Powers. You don't
That's-
have to lie to me.
I'm pretty sure that's the thing right now is that they have people that are testing for cryo. They are frozen right now. They just
They
Walt
just can't
Disney's head
unfreeze
has
They
been
just can't
cryogenically
unfreeze them.
frozen
That's
for
not true.
many
It's
years.
not true.
Well, you work there, you know.
No, the granddaughter of Walt Disney made a video. She came out and said like all the she like clarified that they didn't freeze him. He's
Yeah,
buried.
and Jay-Z says he's not an Illuminati, so people can lie, Andrew.
No, the Illuminati's not real. Jay-Z's and he's rich. Don't worry about him.
You don't think the Illuminati's not
Just on
real?
his
I
own.
feel like 100% there's some sort of like group, like secret club of just like all the richest people in the world. There's no way that there's not. I feel like it.
What benefit would that serve?
I don't know. Think about this. It's like
That was
They
that
might
was
not be
sarcastic.
Alex, you're like a fish.
Yeah.
Andrew's clearly being sarcastic, tossing the bait, and you just go for it.
Yeah, you just
well, that's the
jump
thing.
on
This
it.
is,
Ooh, a worm?
but that's the thing. You guys are like talk the same way when you're sarcastic or not. It's hard to tell.
This is Andrew's sarcastic. Yeah, it's not real. Don't worry about it. And you're like, no, it is. It is.
I don't know. He always has a big old smile whenever he does anything.
Andrew has a nice smile. Andrew, show the people your smile.
I lost it.
There it is, buddy. Show it. Look
Show
at
those
that.
big old piss yellow teeth you got.
What the fuck?
Wow, dude.
They're not
My
yellow.
teeth are, bro. I got a new toothbrush for Nicole's bridal shower, and yeah, oddly, I got something too, which is cool. But my teeth have been white lately because
Is it a vibrator?
you know it. It's that Sonic, bro.
I would need one of those.
Have you been whitening your asshole too? Shove it up there and see how good that works there.
It's a little unsanitary, and I'm kind of a germaphobe, so no.
Oh yeah, actually, you're just like.
Have you not noticed that like every time we take a break, I get up and wash my hands?
I haven't
No,
noticed
I
that
haven't
either.
noticed that.
You didn't notice before we started? I was like,
Wait, are
hey,
you
I just
I
serious?
knew that, but I thought it was
Wait, are
just
you being
because you were
serious
eating.
right now?
Yeah, every day, every
Oh.
time. You never notice?
No.
Yeah. Oh, like I constantly get up, go to the kitchen, and just wash my hands because I feel weird.
Oh, Alex, guess what I bought? I was gonna make you a cake for your birthday, because at Valley Village I found it was like 4 little cakes.
You're actually gonna make
No,
me a
listen,
cake?
listen. It gets mean. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very mean. Don't worry.
It's 4 little cakes, like spots for little cakes, and I got it from Valley Village and a tray, right? What do you think the cakes are shaped like?
Dicks.
No, Alex. What do you think the cakes are shaped like? That I would buy this to make you something with it.
Describe it again.
It's okay. So it's 4 spots to make 4 little cakes in a pan, probably this big.
Mm-hmm.
And it was at Valley Village. It's from like 1978.
Oh, I know what it is.
I already told you.
Is it Halloween related?
No,
Never mind then. I don't know. what
it's
it is.
4 Garfield heads.
Oh
So you
yeah.
can make 4 little Garfield cakes.
I'm not gonna lie.
That would've
The
been-
fact that you thought about making me a cake actually makes me really happy.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
kind of dick that you didn't now. You know,
I didn't wash it. It's soaking right now.
Okay.
soaking in your tears. That's the
No, it
only
is.
way. Oh.
I literally saw it. I was like, I like Garfield. Alex's birthday's tomorrow.
I mean, even like I get it, but like the same, like it's Garfield, but I wouldn't even think that was mean. I'd just be like, you actually thought about me, man. This is kind of sweet.
It's kind of more sad that that's how you feel.
I don't know. I just.
Well, it's kind of sad that you didn't make the cake now. Because look, he's sad now.
I thought about it. There you go.
It's the thought that counts, right?
Have you ever made me a cake?
I got you presents.
Okay, so I have to
make
ask
cake?
you something.
I don't know how to make a cake.
John, have you ever heard action versus intent?
Like, what about it?
Action means nothing without intent. Intent means nothing without action.
Yeah, I don't care.
So basically, the fact that you intended to make a cake means fucking nothing. Right, Alex? Are you on
That's
board here?
not what he said.
I'm just
I don't
trying to make
know,
you
it's
feel
just,
bad.
Like, I get it. Like no
Look
one
what you
really
did.
wants to like.
Make you a cake? I don't think that's the
Even
fact.
I-
just
that's
the
the
fact
problem.
that people like, even if you came to my birthday and gave me a card, that would mean a lot to me. But it's just like,
What if you got a hand painted picture of you as naked on a tentacle cloud, reaching out to a Whopper god.
The fact that you did
with
that,
fries in the
is
background.
like what makes me happy. It's just the thought that counts. You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah, but
not
he
that
didn't tell you.
yet.
Did you hear what he said?
What?
You're on a tentacle cloud reaching out for a Whopper.
That's what I told him to draw.
Oh, you just said the tentacle cloud?
No, he didn't say the tentacle cloud. I agree.
I told him to do like that, like
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
like, but like with a Whopper or something like that.
Yeah, it's a Whopper.
But like I don't know, like
You're a Whopper.
You're my Whopper.
like when I got you that like you the painting of like the superheroes eating lunch on top of the skyscraper. It's not like I got you that because I was expecting something in return. I got you that because like it's just.
Isn't that one of those classic Alex gifts that you bought but you didn't like it, so you give it to someone?
No,
That's what you told me.
I bought that because that's why I felt bad about Max, because that's what Max is.
You gave Max what you said you were gonna give me.
Yeah, that's why I feel bad, because when Max comes over, I'm actually gonna give him like a birthday present.
He doesn't even want it anymore.
I don't even hear from him anymore, man.
I see him every day.
My sister was like, thought that I killed myself because I haven't messaged her or answered her calls because I was busy, and so she messages Max, and it's just like, have you talked to Alex lately? He's like, no, gotta put a bell around him, man. He gets lost sometimes, you know. I'm just like, thanks, Max.
Like a cow?
Like a cat?
Yeah.
Oh, a cow.
I don't know. It's just like,
It's better.
Why?
They got bigger bells. They'll hit them more.
Yeah. So
They're like ding,
Ernest,
ding,
eh?
ding. What?
So Ernest?
I thought we've been talking about everything but this movie.
We're 40 minutes in. We've talked about the movie for about
10 minutes.
10.
The
Yeah.
movie's really good though. The practicals are amazing.
I thought that the practicals were really cool, and I felt like it was hard to tell if it was a set or if it was like
Until
out.
the forest at the end.
Yeah,
the fights,
and then
right?
and when they started doing the practicals and stuff too, you're like,
In the ground, yeah.
I don't think that they'd be able to do this on on location.
How would you rate their treehouse, by the way? I think that
That's what I was saying.
Pretty
to him.
dope.
it kind of looks cool, but also looks like just a jumbled mess at the same time.
That's what treehouse are supposed to.
Yeah, that's what back in the day. That's how you built the treehouse.
Like I kind of dig the whole like the hood of the front of a car, the grill of the car, or whatever is like the front of their like treehouse. Like kind of looks sick. And
Alice, do you have a mullet when you were a kid?
a what?
A mullet?
No, my the way my haircut was like always like the bowl kind of haircut, the mushroom top kind of thing.
Yeah, I remember that kind of.
Yeah. So no,
You
I,
looked
didn't, I
like
never
that
had a
in high
mullet.
school.
Why did one of those kids have a mullet? I think those bullies had
The
a
bully,
mullet.
that's
yeah.
what I was talking about.
Those bullies look stupid. Also, they look.
So
they were
don't-
laughing so hard and having so much fun with it.
Until-
Ugh, the pizza was like hitting them, and
Until
then
Ernest fucking almost compacted them in his trash because he thought it was a troll.
It's a fucking unfortunate look, like you were saying,
Yeah.
being a little chubby kid with a mullet.
Yeah.
It sucks. Why do kids' parents do that to them?
I don't know.
maybe the kid like thought that the mullet was cool, and they just let him have it. I don't know.
Is that there a train?
I think there's a train passing by or something.
Huh.
It's a wonderful day. In the
I got to get to my
neighborhood, a wonderful day.
station. What is it from Harry Potter's? 6 3/4.
9 and 3.
Nine
Nine
and
and
3/4.
3/4. I got to go, guys. I got to go on my train.
So on that note, we're gonna take a quick break while John catches his
break.
train.
Catching
and
the train.
We'll be
I'm going to
right back.
Hogwarts, bitch. Getting some fucking brain.
And we're back.
I feel better
Welcome
Why?
back.
because I took a massive shit.
No, you didn't. You're lying right now. You just said you weren't going to lie anymore.
Yes,
What
but
the fuck?
I admit that I'm lying. Therefore, I am progressing. I'm
There
moving.
you go.
You're regressing.
That's all that matters. As long as you admit you lied, that's all that matters.
Why doesn't Cody?
Okay, because you
admit-
lied, there's one consequence.
Mm.
What?
You didn't do it on Twitch. You're doing it here.
What?
Take a massive shit.
No, show us your nipple.
No.
Why not? They were gonna pay you like $200.
It's like a pepperoni slice that someone dropped on the floor for like 7 days and then brought it back up, and it's all got like hair and
Yeah,
shit.
let me eat it.
No.
Can John just have one taste?
Don't look at me.
We probably would get like a lot of views.
I mean, do it for
Alex,
the
do you have a crush on me or something?
I
do,
love you.
do it for the views. Do it for the views, boys. Lick
not
his
doing
nip.
anything with his
Lick
nipple.
his nip.
You do
Lick
it.
his. Well, I mean, for the
I
views.
mean-
He told you earlier before this video started or during the beginning that you're one of his closest friends now.
For the views.
Andrew?
That's what you said.
You said it for the views.
He's like, I didn't mean that. That was a lie.
He's
too.
like, you know, I mean, I did say that, but
I mean, he's getting there now because everyone else is like kind of like ghosting me. So
Whoa, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Andrew just hangs out with you because of the podcast.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, that's
You also
why.
have VR.
Yeah. What?
How was your experience, by the way, with that?
I had a fun time. I thought it was fun. I thought it was weird
Full
at
of nightmares
first. I
all
don't want to
week.
get into that, but it was weird at first, but then it was fun.
What was weird?
The first thing we did. It was weird.
First thing
the,
you did.
the VR porn, where it's just like, and now she's sucking my dick. Whoa!
Yeah, and I was like, all right, I gotta
Some
get
things started extracting from Alex's desk to try to get you too. It was weird.
it's
I don't know why I was going for my butthole. It was weird.
It was
The
really
thing is
sticky.
that like now that you guys like saw VR chat, I just like realized that like yeah, people are fucking a little psychotic in that game because that's literally everyone's first instinct whenever they go to World is where's the mirror? We all have to stand around and look in front of the mirror. And it's just like it really is like kind of like psychotic.
I don't know. Your avatars were kind of.
My avatars were normal. I don't know what you're trying to say. I literally made your character look like the Green Ranger.
You had a hunky cowboy.
Oh yeah,
All your guys were.
Ranch.
All your guys were half naked.
It was
massive men.
half naked Ram Ranch, 18 naked cowboys.
Yeah, we get
throbbing
it.
cocks.
Yeah, we get it.
You had all that on your VR chat?
Yeah, normal avatars.
I didn't see the thick
Normal
throbbing cocks.
avatars with assless chaps.
Yeah,
Do you have a pair?
as they do.
Of what?
Assless chaps.
No.
Can you wear them next time?
You want me to wear my assless chaps? I don't even want to like.
He's got the Hank Hill syndrome.
It.
Narrow urethra?
No, the other one.
No ass?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe
Same.
the other one too.
Same.
Where it's just like two little sad cheeks on the bottom, pretty much.
He has to
Same.
get the things to sit on, like Hank Hill when he had to race the riding lawnmowers.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, what?
Wait, Hank Hill raced riding lawnmowers?
Remember, that's when he found out he had an actual ass problem, and he had to get kind of like breast implant things to sit on. So his ass
Dude,
didn't
I
hurt.
used to race lawnmowers when I was a kid with my dad. It's weird, but I did.
Alex, what's your take on that?
Racing lawnmowers?
Yeah, the riding ones.
You'd customize them to go faster and stuff.
Well, to be fair, like I don't even know anyone who actually owns a riding lawnmower.
I had one when I was a kid. My dad let me ride it, and I fucking kicked it real quick. It went up on two wheels,
Yeah.
and I crashed into a tree.
Sometimes I just don't realize like how spoiled I am because I was at work and I was telling my coworkers that I bought my dad a lawnmower for his birthday, and he was like, "Oh, I bet it's one of those fancy ones with the motors where the wheels spin for you." And I'm
That's
like,
what we have here.
and I was like, "That's
what I
fancy."
have.
I thought that's like a basic. That's just like a
That is
standard
pretty
lawn.
basic.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
have one.
I have one too.
And I was like, I didn't realize that's fancy. I thought that's just like what most lawnmowers have is that the wheels move.
Most aren't like that.
Yeah.
Usually it has a motor that spins
You think
the
Ernest
blade
has
and
one of
you
those?
push.
He has his own sit mower. He has a truck. He probably has all kinds of tools.
He has his own what?
like truck.
No,
like
the first thing you said, sit mower.
sit mower.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said sit motor.
Sit mower.
Sit.
No, it's
Good
like
boy.
a riding mower is what he means.
Honestly, Ernest is like, even though he kind of like is a man shot, I don't think he's like.
He made a first drone.
Yeah, the first
Remember
ever
that,
drone.
drone that dropped the milk on them at the end?
That
Oh,
thing was
yeah.
crazy. It was like air balloon based.
It was really weird too, because like,
Other than-
did you see the size of the controller?
balloon?
Did you see the size of the controller the kid was using to control that? It was like literally like
It's like a lever.
it's almost
just
as
one.
big as the drone itself. But it's
Yeah,
like,
but I mean it's old technology.
I
Maybe.
think all that shit was just made out of the garbage that he got from being a garbage man.
he's kind
Yeah.
of like I said before, like his knowledge for like the Ottoman Empire. I'm pretty sure I never.
You're so fascinated about his knowledge of the
Well-
Ottoman Empire.
Well, it's just the fact that like I never watched Ernest, so this is my only first impression.
I've watched
of
this movie with you a bunch of times.
The-
Yeah, but he has shows, and I'm
The
thinking
thing I
like,
was
he
gonna
probably
say-
teaches kids lots of
he
things.
didn't have shows.
Ernest?
No, Ernest was originally just commercials in like I think Midwest America, and like people liked him, so they gave him a movie, and then they kept giving him movies.
So he's never had a series.
He was just the Ernest character in a set of commercials for some business, and then they made him a movie.
Okay, so no wonder I didn't know who this guy
I think
was.
he had a TV show, but it was like really short lived. It was called like Ask Vern.
I feel like people say a lot that Ernest is slow, but I didn't really pick up on that all
I think
that
they just
much.
mean because he hangs out with kids and he's kind of portrayed as an idiot.
Yeah, but it doesn't really come off as stupid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like slow in any way,
Just
because
childlike.
Because
Yeah,
like, there was times
he's-
when like the people were like, "Okay, listen, Ernest, you gotta get your shit together, or else you're fired." And then he was like,
And then
actually
he
trying
kidnaps the mayor's kids in the back of a dumpster.
As
to.
you
I
do.
meant
Garbage
before.
truck.
I meant before that. And to be fair, they weren't wearing troll outfits. I mean, like, come on, you're just asking.
Well, he didn't even
That's a
look.
good
He's
point.
literally like, I got the trolls. They're in the thing. He didn't look and he's just like, hey, kicking that fucking thing.
But I'm like saying like the time when he went to go see the old lady, and he's like, "Listen, lady," he's asking very politely, just like, "We're not gonna be using like on your property. We just want to like the kids just want to build a tree house or whatever." And then she's like, and then fuck Yzma.
You know who she is?
She's the voice of Yzma from.
Yeah, but you know who else she is?
No.
She was one of the Catwomans from the 60s Batman. And she was the old lady in Holes that plays kind of the same character but less crazy. The voodoo doctor in Holes from back in the day.
I haven't seen
that's
the movie in
put-
so long.
She's the one who put the curse on the...
Oh,
Yell Nats.
what's his name? Witwicky? No, it's not Witwicky.
it's Wiki Feet. His name.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Yeah. Oh my god.
I love how you said Sam Witwicky, but that's his name. And
It's
isn't that his name in
Transformers. Yeah. That's how. I mean, that's just like you can't hard to forget that kind of like last name.
Yeah,
That's
you
just,
get hard when you get things.
I get hard whenever I think of that Witwicky.
I get hard when.
You think of
what's the song?
that certain character in Transformers?
I get hard just seeing you. How hard? Hard like a rock. When I see that pussy pop.
Right.
I think that's Mozart.
Yeah, definitely.
Mozart.
No, dude. That's
it's on Bach's second mixtape.
yeah.
Called Bach That Up.
Yeah. Bog that pussy up, baby.
Andrew.
That's what he said on the album. That's how he introduced
Yzma was
it.
like, the prophecy is foretold. And then he's like, all right, well, I'm just going to skedaddle.
That one part was stupid.
What?
She said I have to knock on the tree 3 times and I have to say this stuff and then do this and it has to be a whirl, which he is. And then he just awakens the troll. He's like, how'd that happen?
It's kind of funny how, like, of all the trees, he just so happens to pick the one that's
Like
like
fucking Animal Kingdom tree from Disney World.
Well, obviously you're gonna pick that big fuck off tree. You're not.
I
gonna
would
pick some
not
little
touch that
tiny-
tree. That tree looked like it was like had all kinds of like it was probably buried on top. It was like planted there on top of an Indian burial ground, if anything.
No, a troll burial ground.
Well, even
How would you
worse.
know that by looking at a tree? It's a tree.
All of America is buried under an Indian burial ground.
So is Canada.
I know. I'm not saying
Yeah.
most of North America.
Yeah.
Isn't that
but-
why the whole like street that we have here, Texas Road, is like kind of like cursed because it's like the whole like stretch of.
I don't think are those Native Canadians on that road or just a normal cemetery.
I have no idea, to be honest. I
My
don't
dad
know.
said he stole a tombstone from there and put it in his principal's office when he was in high school because they had the same last name.
That's kind of fucked.
Really fucked.
That's
That's-
that's
That's
really
that's
funny,
actually-
but fucked at the same time.
That's like a pretty bad crime, actually.
I didn't do
That's
it.
like multiple crimes committed right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and he dug up the body and had sex with it, but I didn't think that was.
Oh, that's irrelevant.
That's
yeah.
irrelevant to the
that,
story.
That doesn't matter. Yeah, that's okay.
That's my real mom, the corpse.
You're the corpse baby.
Yeah.
You're like in
I'm a corpse
Dawn of
bride.
the Dead.
I'm a corpse bride.
I have a question. Why didn't they just kill? They caught the first troll like way back in the 1800s. Why didn't they just kill it with milk if they knew that milk was the thing that kills
Isn't
it?
that how they got it? They don't really show how they. Oh, they trapped it.
Yeah,
they say
tied
how they
them
made
up.
it go dormant for like 100 years.
They just cursed it.
It's a
that's all.
curse or
It's just-
something,
They just
yeah.
cursed it. That's all it was.
'Cause in the beginning,
Ernest's
Ernest-
great grandpappy was just
so
My pappy.
so why couldn't I love how in the text it's like the little girl's telling it to the class. Remember after it shows the 1800s, it's like all the worlds it get dumber and dumber as time goes on. Then it just goes right to Ernest driving the truck.
I thought that was trying to imply that Ernest was like the monster and he broke free somehow and he's just so
no,
dumb.
there's because the like you said, his great grandpappy was the guy that put him down, and then and now the curse on all the worlds that did it, or they just get dumber with every generation.
And then they cut to Ernest, implying that he's already dumb.
Yeah.
But then they show
Well,
this.
even Ernest says, "I'm the lowest in the gene pool."
But then they show all these inventions that Ernest fucking came up with that are beyond his time.
Yeah,
Maybe he's just a savant.
it's a
He's just-
misunderstood invention.
He's like Rayman.
Yeah, he's like, well, Albert Einstein, when he went to like grade school, they thought he was an idiot. At
Well, he
first.
failed like math or something, wasn't it? Like he failed.
Something like
He
that.
dropped out of school. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever notice that a lot of people who've invented like the things that revolutionized the world are people who dropped out of like college and they're just like
They get bored in school.
because they're pretty much
Challenging enough.
yeah, it makes sense, I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause I already
that's
know
my
it.
thing. It's too boring, you know.
Yeah.
I know everything.
yeah, same dude. Yeah.
You ever hear of the cheetah? I invented that.
The animal?
No, it's a food.
Cheetah?
You take a pita.
Chester Cheetahs?
Oh yeah, I
take
know
a
about
pita.
this.
You
I
cut
know
a
about
block of
this.
cheese in half,
Yeah.
and you just melt it on there. Now it's a cheese pita cheetah.
Yeah.
Patent pending.
Patent.
How many snot-nosed
2021.
trolls out of 10 would you give this thing?
Like 3.
You hated it?
100?
You actually hated it that much?
No, I liked it. I didn't think it was bad. I'd probably give it like 7. If I was giving it an honest rating. It wasn't too bad.
I think probably 7.5 for me just because like
You said you loved this movie.
I loved it, but okay, you know what? Yeah, I did like it a lot.
like, what's your honest rating? Don't go off what I said at all. Like, you're Alex.
Attorney at law.
Yeah.
uh
Rating.
honest rating 7.5 out of 10. Would watch it with drinks with friends every Halloween
That's
Why
fair.
do drinks have to be involved?
because it's the kind of movie you kind of like be like
Yeah, children's movies usually do that to me.
Honestly, I feel like you get more in the mindset when you distort your mind as like a child mindset.
Children are always drunk.
No, but they're more full of wonder and curiosity, and that's kind of things that you experience when you're under influence.
So you're saying the only way that we can find happiness is to find drugs?
Yep.
But that guy that was locked in his house for a week with nothing but mushrooms, do you think he's probably the happiest in the world?
No, probably not. I don't really know
What
much.
if he locked you in a room with a bunch of mushrooms, Alex?
I like mushrooms, especially the.
What?
What?
Because you always bring this up every time we went to the Dragon's Inn or whatever.
Oh, we went to Dragon's Inn, that Chinese restaurant downtown.
Yeah.
And he orders like a.
chow mein.
It was mushroom chow mein.
Yeah.
And like I guess it was like a black mushroom, like a big.
You guys had like
thick
those,
one.
the smaller.
And he was
ones.
just literally like, "Oh, these mushrooms are so. I love how big and juicy these heads of these mushrooms are." And he's like, the juice is dripping down his face, and it's like.
Was it like a portobello?
No, they were like small. They were like this big, but like
Oh, okay.
fat and juicy.
Okay. Little fat
And then
boys.
the same day, Alex went to get up from the table, but put all his weight on the table, and the table weren't connected to the top, and the whole table went. Whirring.
Oh God. That's not what you want to do. You don't want to flip a table at the Chinese restaurant.
No, that lady. Remember that lady? She's scary.
She was actually pretty.
Like
scary.
Alex, we accidentally just spilled water one time, and she
She got
like,
pissed.
"What'd you do?"
Yeah.
And so I came to clean it. And she's like,
You fucking pissed her off, dude.
"Yeah, she was scary."
I don't know.
I feel like
Sometimes people just want their place to be perfect and neat all the time.
I
It's
feel like
I'm
a lot
sorry,
of
but you
Chinese
can't.
restaurants have that one person who just comes in to heckle the crowd.
I ordered actually the Mandarin not too long ago, and I had like the dumpling soup, and I kind of like regret eating it because like it said I don't know what like meat they had. It's like I'm assuming it was like usually chicken or something.
It's usually pork and
Pork. That was not pork. That was not chicken. That was not beef. I don't know what kind of meat it was, but it was not any animal that I'm familiar with. But moving on. So
Even
what
if there
what do
wasn't,
you
I'll
think,
figure
John?
it
Like,
out.
what are you gonna give this movie a rating?
7.4.
Really?
Yeah,
Just
it's a good movie. It's fun, but it's not like a fucking.
I always
It's
feel
not
like
a cinematic masterpiece.
The practicals are.
I'm surprised the practicals like we said there must have been some good money behind this movie.
I think this one and like the Christmas one were like top of Ernest's game. Like Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Scared Stupid, and Ernest Saves Christmas are like the top 3 of things he's been in.
this movie.
Well, he was
to
also
jail?
Alex. You didn't mention this. You wanted to talk about that?
Yeah, sure.
Did you say Ernest
I
goes
was
to
just
jail?
talking about because
Yeah.
like when I was thinking, well,
For
I
what?
love Ernest, and I thought about like that birthday present that I wanted like to do in front to give you next year, where it's like you hire a voice actor to like be like, hey, John, this is
Ernest from the grave. I died 20 years ago.
I want to wish you a happy birthday, and just
That wasn't too bad of an Ernest
No,
voice,
you need
not
to go a
gonna
little
ay.
lower, but it was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Do an impression of Andrew.
Hey guys.
Hey, Brian.
Andrew, you can't do an impression of yourself.
Oh yeah, because I'm me.
I like your laugh, Andrew.
I don't.
I love it. It fills me with joy, to be honest.
But then
Makes your belly jiggle.
Like a bowl full of something.
look at this.
Cheers.
All 15 states. Look, I can make Ohio dance. Come on, baby, dance.
How about you just get with on the story? Get your
What was
head unshrunk
Shrunk.
or unbiggened.
I'm biggened. I was just like talking about like
Your ego.
Yeah, that's what I was going
Yeah.
for.
What do you mean ego?
Oh,
I
'cause
complimented
we
on the
complimented
impression, and then
you,
just
now
kept
you're-
doing the
yeah.
impression.
No, I did the impression because I love that voice.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fair.
that must be it. Yeah, go on.
Fuck you guys. Anyway,
Right now, right here.
I didn't lie.
You wanna fuck me? Don't lie.
I'm not lying.
You didn't say anything.
That's why he's not
Therefore, I
lying.
can't lie. But I was talking about like how when I was watching the movie, this movie had to have been influenced by like, what's that one that was just like they're eating her and then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god! Because like the trolls and those
What porno was that?
What?
What are you talking about?
Are you talking
You
about
ever saw
porno?
that? You have to know what movie I'm talking about. That's such a classic.
What's
like,
on it? You didn't really give a good description.
You said she's eating her. Now
They're
she's
eating her,
me.
and then they're gonna eat me. Oh my!
Yeah, what
God.
else?
It's just a.
What's a movie about?
It's literally about trolls that break into a guy's house and they turn all of his friends into like fertilizer plants and then they eat the friends.
Oh, you're thinking Trolls World Tour.
The one we watched? The Gate?
That's a great movie, by the way.
Hey, The Gate? The one
Sure.
that we watched where the trolls come out of the backyard?
No, like I'll bring it up right now if I have to.
You have to. I don't even know if you know it.
You
the way
don't
you're
have a
talking about
choice.
it.
You have to. We need you to do this right now for us.
We need you right now.
I need you right now.
At the beginning of this video, Nicole, we sang "We Can't Stop" by Miley Cyrus all together.
And we can't stop.
Whoa.
We won't stop either.
Yeah. Did you find it yet?
So you're telling me you never saw this?
What is it?
I didn't say it. I just don't know what you're talking about.
What is it?
I'll tell you, Andrew. Can I see it? Oh, you've never seen this movie either. Guaranteed. This is the movie I put on when Nicole was doing my hair. Troll 2.
Oh yeah.
That one where they just hired the actors.
Yeah,
from,
yeah.
the
I love how
town.
the fly's just on his forehead. Like he doesn't even react to it.
I love how the crowd can see this too.
Okay, I'll post it right now. But apparently, every time I want to post something, you're like, no,
Yeah, 'cause you always
copyright.
post this song, the whole video. We gotta watch it.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it is a video clip, we probably.
It's right there. This is everyone posts this. There's no way you guys are getting in trouble for something like this.
This is on TikTok all the time. Are you ready, Andrew?
Yes, I'm ready.
Press
Is the
play.
volume loud enough for it?
Probably not, but okay, let's go.
Troll 2, the greatest, worst movie ever.
The worst, greatest movie of all time. That's some spectacular acting right there. Real good.
Where'd you find this? Oh my god.
It's just those trolls kind of remind me of the ones in this movie, and
They
also
don't look anything like.
I know, but the whole plot, like where the trolls are grown, like they're plants pretty much.
No, those are Brussels sprouts. That had nothing to do with the trolls.
Yeah,
that was
remember
disgusting. By the way, what
Ernest
the hell's
said that?
coming out of those?
Andrew
Brussels sprouts?
hated it.
I didn't
Like those
that
little
at all.
squirmy see-through things with the dots
Made
in there
me-
moving around. I think
those-
they were the tentacles, but coming through the
It's like
Brussels sprout.
slugs or something.
Andrew hated
Yeah,
that.
it made me feel very uncomfortable.
I'm not gonna lie, that made me very feel uncomfortable too.
Very feel, yeah.
Yeah, very feel.
I very feel all the time, bro. I get
And
it.
it's kind of scary actually when you think about it because they're really strong. Like did you see that one that just took a barrel shotgun and just split it in half?
Oh, when
What?
wasn't this funny? I don't remember if you thought it was actually funny or stupid.
Probably stupid, but
Okay, so when the troll puts Ernest in that can or that
oh man,
the barrel, and then he pushes him, and then he's like, he walks up to the old lady, he's like, Miss, what's her name? I don't remember, but he's just like knocking on the door. She has all that metal shit, but then she opens the door and hits him. He rolls down the stairs with the can, and then it cuts to her trying to open him with a giant can opener. And then how does he fall again?
she pushes him over again, and then he falls out the door, and it's basically the same
But
shot.
now rim shots looking. Rim shots looking.
You almost said it wrong, but you got
Remember
it
the
right.
end though? The very end, what happened?
Oh, with the dog?
Okay, so Rimshot comes back to life because it didn't seem like he was gonna. Remember, Alex?
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, "There's nothing in that tree for me." And then Rimshot jumps out of the car, starts barking. He picks up, just starts licking his face, and then they go down below the camera. As Rimshot's
yeah.
still licking him, and then the old lady just looks, and she like looks like she's disappointed. Looks up, looks at the camera, and then goes, looks back down.
I think you're overreacting. I don't think that happened at all.
I don't know. It looked like he was kind of giving him a rim shot.
I mean, you can put up the clip right now if you want.
No, I don't want to. Bestiality's not allowed on.
It's
YouTube.
not.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys.
You know, I don't want to get
Active
flagged for any
imagination.
kind of
I don't wanna get
bestiality.
flagged.
Disgusting active imagination. If I
We can't
Listen
afford
here,
no
Mr.
strikes,
Hentai.
buddy.
Hentai's art.
That guy can draw real well.
You like Dead or Alive volleyball, Alex?
You know it.
Those titty fucking
Physics.
Physics, eh?
1,000% no one bought that game for the volleyball.
Literally, that game is so fucked. It's literally just Dead or Alive characters that are women, like the fighting game, playing volleyball in the tightest bikinis, and you can
Yeah.
you unlock like smaller bikinis as you get through the game.
It's very
It's
complicated. You have to know
Well-
which presents girls like for their birthdays and stuff.
Yeah,
like
because in the
that.
newer ones they made it kind of like a dating sim,
It is like a dating sim.
where you
actually.
kind of like date all of them and like they go play volleyball. It's so
how's
fun.
that volleyball related? You had
Like it
date-
started on like the original Xbox and it was just girls.
I remember.
It was
girls in
just, like,
bikinis playing
yeah.
volleyball.
Yep.
It was just a volleyball game.
My uncle would always be like, "Yo, we gotta play this game," and I'd be like, "I'm playing Grand Theft Auto." You know,
I'm killing hookers.
I'm playing Serious Sam right now.
Serious Sam is dope.
I know we talked about it
I
before.
love that game. We should play it. We should do like a let's play of that.
Let's play Serious Sam,
We should do a let's play on Pornhub with you two.
and we'll play with Alex's Tuggy.
Yeah, that little thing he's got hooked up on that fuck machine.
Tuggy.
Can we do one where I control it? All right, we'll do it. We'll go on a campsite.
Mhm.
Alex will be the model,
Yeah,
and I'll control his male lush.
yeah. And male-ish.
That thing that controls your fleshlight.
And on that note, I hope that you all have a wonderful September
No, this comes out in October.
Oh,
This is our Halloween videos.
Oh yeah, Halloween. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful Spooktober day.
Bye.
Goodbye, guys.